Good morning, everybody. Today we're taking down the plaster in the second bedroom on the second floor of the house. I am always so happy to have help when I have to work on the plaster around these bump out windows. The plaster in these tight little areas can be so stubborn and frustrating to work with, so it is always nice to have a second set of hands. You may also have noticed that in the last couple of videos we are using this new long-handled scraper tool. Dad picked this up after seeing your recommendations in the comments that we get a similar tool, and he loved it immediately. It did take me some time to get used to it, but you'll see by the end of this video I was using it a lot more frequently, and you'll definitely see it being used in all of the future plaster removal videos. On this wall I found that beautiful floral wallpaper that you can see in the center there, but it was fused to the plaster, so I couldn't scrape it off to add it to my collection. Instead, I took the entire piece of plaster off the wall and saved that for later to see if I can find a way to get it separated. If you're new to my page, you may not know this yet, but I am saving at least one piece of every single wallpaper that I find in the house, with the intention of turning it into artwork and decor that'll go up in the house once it's finished. I love the idea of featuring the history of this house in my final design, because a lot of life has happened in this house since it was built in the late 1800s. Unfortunately, significant water damage and the necessary systems updates that need to happen in the house to get it up to code mean all of this plaster does have to come down, but I intend on preserving as much of the original detailing in the house as possible, so that includes all of the original hardwood flooring and trim work, and even the small details throughout the house like the door handles and some of the light fixtures. And I'll be bringing you along every step of the way. Some of you who have been following along for a while mentioned that you were missing seeing the cleanup process at the end of my last few plaster removal videos, so I made sure to include it here. This room needed a good sweep anyway. It's going to get dirty again as I work through the rest of the rooms on this floor, but you know I love to start and end every project with a clean slate, and this helped me do just that. I will come back through and take down the ceilings and pull all the lath off of the walls, but for now, here's what the room's looking like.